There was a former vice president of Taiwan. She came to visit me again just a few days ago, last week. Yeah, I think it was Saturday last week, yeah. And then she, we talked, and she told me many things, and I told her things. And she said, people should do this, do that, all the other organizations, they're planning to build this, build that, like temple stuff. So we don't build anything anymore. These things already exist, so we use them. Because building something big, is disturbing the earth a lot, and sacrifice many trees and plants and insects and maybe birds or squirrels, their area. They've been living in there, and you never know when they have their nets or something, and babies just born, or their eggs. It's not a very nice thing for them. I don't really like building anything. It costs too much manpower, time, finance, and the earth. It costs something. The environment. I don't always feel very comfortable building anything. That's why whenever I find a cave or whatever simple, I like to stay there. I feel happier that way, that I don't disturb anyone at all. Yeah. But your brother and sister tell me that it's the 21st century already. You don't have to live in cave anymore, Master. I say, why? I'm a cave woman. Everybody knows that since a long time already. I got used to it. But there's a cave here. It's already served its time. It's getting dangerous now to stay there, so they took me out. But still, I don't really feel like moving. But I don't want everyone to get worried about my safety. So it's sensible to move out, 21st century. We had 20 many centuries, not just 21. 21 is counted since the Lord Jesus Christ only. Before that, we existed. Long time. Many civilizations came and went. Yeah. Many masters came and went, either anonymously or recorded in history, so many. In the beginning, we came here from like the Brahman heavens. That was the beginning of humankind. We could fly. We had magical power. We could communicate telepathically with our ears. We could see thousands of miles away. And then we begin to taste this and that, and then we ate more solid food, and then we became more solid. That's why we cannot fly. And then we even begin to eat raw meat, kill other beings, lesser beings to eat. And then after that, we discovered fire, and then we ate more because it maybe tastes better, and then we discovered other plants combined with the meat, and so on and so forth. And then our body became coarser and coarser, and heavier and heavier, and our mind also became clouded. Our soul, because it's connected with the mind and the body, also feels dragged down. And that's the result of us, the way we look, the way we behave right now. And then, because we like to eat more and more, we begin to fight with each other for food. And then we need houses because the body became weaker. The immune system used to be more refined, more holy, more wholesome, became weaker and weaker with each generation, with each day. That passed because we ate too many different things and animals and stuff. And then we had to fight with each other for survival. And then we needed government to regulate the laws or to make the rules. And then we need the police to keep the rules. And then the ones who don't understand the rules are thrown in prison and get angry, come out and rebel, etc., etc., and more karma all the time. So even now, after initiation, we still have the karma. Even though the Maya is gone, the karma is already there. It cannot disentangle from the body, because it's like tearing your flesh to squeeze out the blood, or try to squeeze out the blood out of your flesh, something like that. It would be horribly painful, physically speaking, or even spiritually speaking. It's impossible. You can stretch out, baby. Stretch it out. Oh, I show you how. Huh? I cannot. Yeah. Stretch it out. What is? Yeah. Oh. Nah, I give him the key. I forgot. I forgot that they came back, so we locked the house. Can you please give it to him, to the person who gave you the note? Okay. Thank you. Tell him not one key missing, huh? Just joking. I can trust them. If they like to take my dress, then I will have excuse not to wear it anymore. It would be nice. That's the only valuable thing there. I don't think they want to. Then they will talk like the sisters. Sometimes they come to my house and help me to clean the house, yeah, when I don't have a lot of time. Or when I need the muscle to move some furniture. And then they wear the gown, you know, and the gloves and all that, and the hats. You know, those are kind of hats for cooking, so the hair doesn't go out. And they also wear special shoes to come in the house, so I don't have to clean again. And they wear gloves, so I don't have to smell their sweat. There's two different people, it smells different, you know. One person is already unbearable. Men, they smell stronger than women. I don't know why. What's wrong? What did you eat? What did you guys eat? Huh? Yeah. Huh? They sweat? You don't sweat? Ah. Sure, they work harder than women. Breadwinner and stuff, huh? Yeah, and then we criticize like I did last week. I say, oh, the smell put me off. But they have to sweat. They work harder, you know? Yeah. And don't ever try to smell their socks. You will faint. Normally they come to my house, they wear slippers to come in, but their socks still on. And then even if they work right at the entrance, I still smell it. I said, did you change your socks today? I said, oh, sorry, Master, no time, urgent to come here. Can you smell from there, Master? I said, of course. Why do you think I live alone? Single, still. Yeah. They sweat so easily, huh? So they wear the gown, you know, like overalls. So they don't lean on my sofa or whatever, you know, their socks might touch something. Sometimes they forgot to bring their slippers, so I say, okay, never mind, just go in with socks, don't go in with the dirty shoes. And then it's okay, because the shoes sometimes muddy, you know. I go to public toilet and stuff like that, so they went in with the socks. 3 days after, I still smell it. If I have no time to clean, then I smell it for 3 days. It's not so strong, you know, but it's there. And I know it is, because it's not mine. Okay. Anyway, last week I was just being a little bit bad joker. Forgive me, yeah, guys. I do love you. Love and like are different things, okay? So I cannot just love and like at the same time. Or sometimes I can like but not love. It's very difficult to love and like together. Yeah, I don't know why. Don't ask me, huh? Okay? That's why I was wondering how you stay married so long. You know, I really admire you so much. I really, truly mean it. I really mean it, huh? Come on. Yeah, possible. And not just those who stay because children, huh? Or because together banking account or mortgage the same house, or it's a pity to leave this fancy car, you know. It's not that, but those who love, really love so much. Yeah. And then one time one of your brothers asked me, Master, you still feel like you love somebody? I said, what? I don't know what love is, really. I really don't. The way he asked about love, I don't know that love anymore. I love everyone, everything, every being. I don't know that kind of love. That's very narrow, actually. The moment you say you love somebody and he loves you back, it begins creeping in this possessiveness and anxiety, jealousy. Does he really love me? He loves me. He loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. Yeah, don't know. Not sure. Why is he coming home late today? He loves me. He goes out. He goes with somebody. He doesn't go with somebody. He sits somewhere in a coffee alone. Maybe because we fight last night. Oh man. Okay. No end. Yeah? There is no end to all this story. It begins like that, even if you don't want to. Even the most loving couple, sometimes it's creeping in your mind, you know, just to make trouble. The mind makes trouble. And woe to the man if he just side looks at another woman. Even if she's not pretty, you think she is. That is a problem. And even if another man doesn't look all that attractive, but the husband thinks, oh, why she look at him? Or she just pretends to look in that direction, but she's looking at him, isn't she? And you think he is attractive. In your mind, he is. Maybe she doesn't care. Yeah. Many times I talk to people outside, you know, the married couples. They really value each other, you know. Not that everybody just goes out and always sidetrack and looking at other women or desiring the other person. It's not really like that. They really like and love each other. And it's a happy thing. It's a very good thing. In this life, it's very lonely. Yeah. If you don't have some good neighbors with you or friends who come and go in your house, you will feel very lonely to stay in a flat all by yourself. And then you come out and then somebody begins talking to you and then you feel like, oh, this person may be my company, you know, my life companion, stuff like that. The mind keeps saying things. Yeah. So I know why Sunday you come here. Maybe nobody come and talks to you. Nah, no need, right? And now you have a lot of friends. So, come back to the story. And after we became heavier and heavier, you know, our minds became duller and duller. And all the senses became more real, you know, more real. And then it began to control us, you know. Yes, like the nose loves to smell something pleasant. The mouth wants to eat something nice. The more you eat, the more you want. And then slowly, slowly, we eat a lot. And then we know much less than we did before. And we have less capability than we did before. I mean, real capability. Before, whatever we want, we just want it, it will come. And now, we can pray and we can work hard for 2-3 years, then we can get what we want. With mortgage, even. Thank you so much. And then work hard again to pay interest. And if you lose your job, yeah, you know. In some countries, you could become homeless. Just like that, overnight. And you lose your house, you lose everything, because everything is on loan, or at least half loan, not paid completely. When I was in America, I saw many people, they advertise in the newspaper or something, please come take my house. If you can afford to pay so much per month, please come. It's free for you. Just continue to pay. I cannot afford. Is that true, right, brothers? Yeah, I feel so sour in my heart. My God, they work so hard. They pay already halfway or 2/3 already. But if they could not continue, then the bank take over, or whomever. I thought, my God, it should not happen like this, especially in America. We, in many countries, have the idea that America is very rich country, very secure for everyone. But it isn't always like that. When it comes to recession time, they call it, or something like that, people just lose jobs and they don't have enough money even to take care of any other things except for themselves. And the whole family sometimes moves to some charitable shelter or something. And once you lost a job, once you lost your house, you have no address. You cannot go find a job if you don't have a mailing address. One thing leads to another. I thought, my God, it should not happen like this, especially in America. We, in many countries, have the idea that America is a very rich country, very secure for everyone. But it isn't always like that. When it comes to recession time, they call it, or something like that, people just lose jobs and they don't have enough money even to take care of any other things except for themselves. And the whole family sometimes moves to some charitable shelter or something. And once you lost a job, once you lost your house, you have no address. You cannot go find a job if you don't have a mailing address. One thing leads to another. Many educated people, high-paid persons before, succumb to this kind of situation and end up becoming homeless or staying in some shelter temporarily. And nowadays, some organizations, they lend the addresses to give the homeless people a kind of stable place so that they can apply for jobs. When you go to interview, the company, the staff manager that interviews you, he doesn't immediately say, hey, we hire you now or tomorrow. We call you. Yeah. So you need a phone. Or we will mail you, yeah, etc., etc. Or they will ask more questions, and then you have to write to them, and then they will answer you through whatever address. If you don't have address, that means you're nobody in the society anymore, no matter what. And then that's the situation. Everything is sometimes so sad in this world, you know, so sad. Yesterday, I saw a little moth, you know, very little one. And she died because of too much wind one time, and then she just died on the floor. And I thought she was still alive. I was trying to get the glass and the paper to scoop her in, but she didn't move. So I put her on the tree, and she didn't move again. So I said, oh my, you're dead, huh? So sorry about that. Your life is so short, and then you had to die just like that already. I felt it was so unfair for this moth, you know. I felt so sorry for her. It just touched me somehow in my heart that everything in this world is so cruel, so unkind, you know. So the little helpless and harmless and fragile little moth like that, she couldn't even enjoy her short life in peace. And that's not to talk about if some other animals don't eat her before even, yeah. And then sometimes if we cook something or eat something, the insects come and then you have to remove them, yeah, outside. And I also feel very bad I feel like, my God, even just to eat something, you have to fight with other beings, you know? Not to talk about many insects die or get injured during the farming, season, or off season, on season, after, before season. If we don't think about it, we can survive. If we do, we don't want to live anymore. Such a hassle to keep this body going, Even simple already, not like very luxurious or anything, Oh, so every day you have to pray and thank all beings for the meal you eat. Thank God, of course, above all. And thank all involved in the meal you eat. Thank the farmer who toil, rain and shine to take care of the vegetables or the food that comes onto your table. Thank the, other people, the transport company, the drivers, the ones who harvested it, the ones who wash it, make it ready and put it in a nice container or bag for you to take home. Everything in this world, we own someone. We use anything at all, we own everyone. Even tiny bees, insects, they're doing their job so that we just stretch it out. On that side, that's the east side. South side, north side, who cares? Do it, You don't have a chair? Are you leaning on the chair? Yes? No, you don't have? Just a cushion. You should have a little chair. Anybody have a chair? Can somebody go get me a chair for him, please? He's not talking. I am talking. Can somebody go out get me a chair from the shop, please? Chair for him?
I have a chair.
Never mind, you sit, because when you go out now, you miss me. I think.
Thank you, Master.
I'm not sure, but no, okay, that one. It's more comfy. You are a driver, aren't you? Not, okay, also fine. Look at that, how much love is going on.
Thank you, Master.
Be careful, Okay.
Thank you, Master.
That's good. All right, enough already. How many chairs for him? Also good. Anybody else who need chair? We empty the shop outside for you. Sit. You're a driver, right? So you drive all day, sit all day already. Now come here, have to sit again. So sorry. C'est la vie, it's not fair anything. I told you already, just before. Nothing is fair in this world, Okay. And don't think he eats a lot so he grows so big. No, not necessarily. It's a thyroid gland sometimes. When it functions slow, then people get chubby. Or the too much fat they put in their hamburger, even vegan burgers, because they like it. And some people just get fat without any reason. And some people eat so much, I'm telling you, and it's like a toothpick. It's true, right? You know, right?
Yes.
So don't criticize anybody. It's just the way it is. Karma.
Happy Buddha.
Happy Buddha, yeah. You look like Maitreya. You need a little bit bigger, though, to compare with him. That's just a disciple size. He is like this. The stomach, protruding out. So we created so many different karma, like that. And even nowadays, after initiation, still have. Each one has different karma. And you must meditate well in order to minimize a little bit, okay? So Master can help you. Because if Master gives you too much power, you also cannot bear. If you clean the karma too quickly, you will have problems or you will die. Different people create different karma. I have people who help me, but they create different karma also. Or the people who come here with pure intentions to meditate and to see the Master and to, elevate themselves. But they also bring different karma, Like a few days ago, I suddenly had such terrible pain. So I checked and I knew who was coming, and there were two people who were very sick, two Vietnamese people. I don't want to say who, okay, never mind, you know, okay? If you are very sick, you should not come here. Not come here with the intention of wanting Master to cure you. There are medicines, okay? There are doctors. We should not always rely on Master for everything. My body is also very fragile like yours, okay? Maybe even more fragile sometimes. I don't look it, but you know, the body is a body, you understand? And I work so hard, sometimes I really abuse this vehicle. Just like if you drive your car and you don't really take care of it all the time. You don't change the oil, you don't have time, or you give a cheap gasoline, make him run, poor car, you know, etc., etc., and you forget to pump in the air, or you don't have time, yeah. If you're very busy, and the car is also, you know, feeling its age, yeah. Or when the car is older, it doesn't go as fast as before, or you shouldn't go as fast as before, and many parts of the car have to be constantly maintained or changed. Yeah, the body is the same. But we neglect our body too badly, you know, I myself, truly. But I truly sometimes have no choice with the inside work pressing and the outside work pressing. And the dogs, they don't understand anything about my job, about my inside, outside. They say they know you work day and night for the work. Yeah, they told me that, but they don't care. Always come sissy sassy, one pet, one hugs, one snacks, wants to stick around, don't want to go to their room. They fought tooth and nail with my new assistant just to stay behind. They don't want to go out of the gate. Fight with them, you know. Oh, really? So terrible. I feel so sorry for the new assistants. They harass them no end. I say, go now. And then, okay, I'm going. And then looking back, I'm really going? I say, you going? Oh, they play their game, you know, dogs. Yeah. Tell you. And then escape and all that stuff, you know. Only the mother, she is the wild one, because she was born in the wild and lived in the wild before she saw me. Before, nobody could ever touch her. Nobody could go near her even. Only after I got her babies, then she came knocking at my door. And a week or 10 days, I already could carry her on my shoulder, walking around, you know, showing off to the neighbors. I got her, see, got her. Because she became like a puppy, you know. She's also one puppy. Tough life, you know. She was so young and got pregnant because of wild dogs, you know. And she became also like one of the puppies. She's the most sissy sassy of all. I said, what? You're a mom, you know that? This is your baby stuff, not yours. Well, she doesn't care. She doesn't really realize that she's older than the baby. Just one year plus older. It doesn't make any difference to her. Yeah. Afterwards, she behaved just like a puppy. Just because she was so used to living in the open. So now and then she tried to escape, and she's so good at escaping. Before, she could jump, you know. There are fans like that, you know. The kind of fans. She put her paws on it, climb up. 2 seconds, she's out. No, not even 2 seconds, 1 second. She's so fast. That's why I could never catch her before. I didn't want her to go out, not because I'm controlling, but I don't want her to go out eating garbage and then bring back, you know, bad germs and something for the little babies. Before, I scolded her a lot. But she tried, and then she opened windows and she bit the whole wall to try to get out. She bit the whole wall down, you know. I don't know how she didn't die. Because it's painted. Even if you breathe in or you taste a little bit, you know, you would feel some effect. No, nothing. This girl is invincible. The whole body was all white, the nose, All the hairs are all white, and the ear hairs are all white, but the tongue white too. Nothing happened to her. I was worried sick, but nothing happened. The moment I'm not careful, she runs. If I open the door, she runs under our legs and out, not in 60 seconds. Not even 6 seconds. 6 nanoseconds. She's so fast, because she's so skinny before. Now she's more chubby, but still skinny, so I escape so quick. She climbs so fast and jumps out. And sometimes she sees some tree nearby, and she uses the tree. Yeah. Climbs up the tree, and then near the fence, and she comes out like that. Oh my God, this girl, incredible. And she uses magic to break even the iron chain just to get out.
A cat before, and because she likes to climb.
Oh, maybe she was a cat. No, she's like a cat. But she climbs so fast. She is used to the wildlife, She's street smart, so smart. Before, when we were in Thailand, we fence everywhere, but we could never catch her. I hire everybody. And then one time, luckily, we use a big, the big basket that you use for leaves in the garden. And then one Korean guy looked like he have affinity with her. He came in, he came in and just caught her like that. But 2 days later, she was gone again. Etc. I don't talk about her. And last night, I was so tired looking for her. Everybody was looking. And to everybody else, I say, you go home and sleep. I wait for her. She will come back. I just don't know when. So she'll come back. They always come back. In the morning, it's a drama to get them out of my house or my whatever, cave or whatever. Don't care what. Just don't want to go. And then after they left, want to go out. Yeah. Ask me, take them out. Joking, They think I have nothing to do but dogs. Nobody else but dogs. Nothing to do but take care of dogs. Gosh. And then talk like they understand me, everything. Oh, Master, you work very hard, day and night for everybody, for the animals. Yeah. Thank you and all that. Yeah, but work for us, work for me, work for the dogs. It's better. Don't stress yourself. Take a walk with us. What for you reading all this stuff? It's so boring. Paperwork. Why? Take a walk with us. Fresh air, running, climb trees or whatnot, yeah? Go drink the water in the lake, even though it looks dirty, but never mind. It's cool. It's free. I say, I wish I could, really. I apologize to them and say, I'm not really a good dog caretaker. Yeah, I don't have enough time to walk you out and walk with you. I just work here, and then now and then you come nudging, and then I pat and give you some snacks, clean your mouth, clean the floor. That's it. I'm so sorry. I really am sorry. But I told them there are worse situations for dogs. So for that, I can forgive myself, and you please forgive me. They understand all that, but it's the same. Same drama all the time. Yeah, so you see, long time ago, I told you about the kings. We should not envy the kings or the presidents and prime ministers. Whoever is in a high position in the public eye, it's not easy to behave, yeah? People mostly would criticize you from jealousy or just from too much expectation. Yeah. I don't think that person, the president, is also just a man. The prime minister is also just an elder woman. She has also her limit, etc., etc. Especially if they eat meat and drink, then their body is not even as capable. Because if they are the head of the state, then they have to work with many people, yeah? They have no selection of who comes to work with them. And these helpers sometimes can bring them down. Yeah, many examples, like America, yeah? Even good presidents can be brought down by their own helpers because of karma. They're inescapable karma. Otherwise, do you think any president would like to have an affair with a girl who came to help? Nobody would want that. Nobody is that stupid. No man would be that stupid. I know you say men are stupid, but no man would be that stupid to be in such a position and to have an affair and knowing that our eyes are always on 24/7. It's just inescapable. It corners you. The karma just corners you. And she is there for that only. Not on purpose in the beginning, not intentionally, but the karma arranges so that she came or he came just for that purpose. So you have nowhere to run. So ordinary people have an even better life than the head of the state or any famous person, truly. They're always in the eyes of the public. They always have to behave well even if they don't feel well. Yeah, it is another kind of prison, a prison. It's like that. Because everyone who comes brings different karma and affects you. Affects you. And because you're using them, they volunteer, they help you, you have to bear some of their karma as well. That's the give and take. It's fair like that. And you cannot avoid it. Formerly, the kings were even worse off, eh? Wow. We had no telephone, no television, no email, no way of communication. So the kings had to rely on thousands of all kinds of people in order to get the word across. And even then, if the feedback it came too slowly, so sometimes somebody's head's already chopped off before the king has enough time to clear the verdict or the innocence of the man or the woman. It happened. It was a joke. I'm not sure if it's a joke or not, but one time a king was playing chess with his, official or something. And then suddenly he needed to go to the bathroom. And then his eunuch asked, so what to do now? He asked his attendant or something to continue playing for him until he came back. So the attendant or eunuch asked, Your Majesty, well, what to do with this now? And then at the same time, another person came in and asked about the decision what to do with one of the prisoners waiting to be chopped up. So at that time, he just in the bathroom and he talked out, he said, just kill. Just kill it. And that's it, that guy's done. And when he came out, oh my God, no, we did not even hear what he had done or anything. And later, the king knew that he's innocent, but it's too late. His head already went somewhere else, away from the body, thing like that, yeah. The chess, yeah, just kill, right? When you play chess, yeah, you attack or you kill, let's say you kill the king, checkmate, right? Checkmate, yeah, something like that. I used to play, I forgot now. Couldn't even talk to say the word. Long time, I think 3-4 decades ago. I play for fun. Yeah, I used to have time to even play chess. Imagine now, what do I do? Just can play with dogs and don't even have time. And they have to go and force me to play. Yeah, the kings are worse than any person on this planet. I think people did not understand that. So mostly they criticize. Oh, I'm not reading yet, so don't need this one. Wow, I can open a glasses shop. Eyeglasses shop, huh? I have more at home. If I buy one, they say, oh, master, like, buy two, two more. If I want one banana, I have one big bun. Oh, today they gave me a whole bunch of bananas. Yeah, I haven't finished the two they gave me yesterday. I made a mistake. My fault. One moment, I tell you in a minute. Don't worry. No secret kept from you. Cannot. Okay. It's okay. Looks okay. The day before yesterday, they gave me a couple of bananas. You know, the ones that I like. So I ate one and I made a mistake. I returned the food left over, yeah, in the empty container, but I put the banana peels in it. That means Master liked. She ate it. And that probably the last one. That's why she threw it in to let us know. Today I got the whole big one. This big. Ready, ripe to eat. How can one person eat so fast? Even if I want to. It's funny. Yeah. In case you want to become a master, you should know all these things, okay? If you don't like bananas, don't ever mention it. And if you eat bananas, don't return the peels to the kitchen. Never. But you get more than you bargained for. This is 100% more, no? Oh. I returned one peel only, banana peel, and I got 20 of them in one big, how you say, a big bunch of it, you know? The whole thing. Yeah. All right, huh? So that's the lesson for you. Banana lesson. Must remember if you want to be somebody. I guess if you're president, also like that. Yeah, if you're a king, it's also like that. If you want something, everybody go out by like crazy, you know? So you can see in my house, my room may be small, but the shoes are everywhere. I have not even time. I did have time to clean up many of them. You know, throw away many already that I don't need, I don't want. And now more are coming. Yeah. More than what I threw out. It all keeps interest all the time. It's like a bank. I'm like a banker. One banana peel becomes 20 whole bananas, you know, one bunch. You didn't tell the girls to come? Coming also? Always a girl after? Where are they? I sit there already? Where? Ah, come here. Come here, otherwise you feel neglected. Yeah, and then your heart complain, and then I cannot sleep. Come. I forgot, okay? I have 1,000 things, and my dogs bother me, and my attendants bother me, and the trees bother me. They planted in the wrong place. That's why I'm busy right now, to remove them. They planted so next to my house, you know, like in Sihu. If there's no door, you cannot get inside the house because everywhere are trees. It's so next to your window like this. And the trees are so nervous, they cannot grow bigger. Because if they grow bigger, my window will be crushed. Here is the same. Plant trees everywhere. My God. They plant so many trees to make a fence, yeah. But when they grow big, then I cannot see anymore outside. Only the fence of the trees is next to me. And I don't like that. We have so many trees already. And they pick a place where there is no sun at all. The sun runs on the other side of the mountain. So all day long, just some rays coming to one corner. Already no sun, but that's a good feng shui. Okay, I accept anything nowadays. I give in. I surrender because I can never win. I'm one person. And they are 1,000, you know. So many ideas, and the same with my shoes. I wish one day I could have more time to sort out the shoes again. Maybe we can sell them, including the glasses, yeah. And dresses that I don't need. It's not my taste and not my size. This one this morning, I had to even alter it a little bit. Otherwise, it become like this. It look like a mushroom. Yeah, I'm already small, and up there big, you know, more. You know, I take out the padding. Otherwise, I look like a muscle man, huh? Macho. Macho man. Not caveman, but muscle man. So now I have to ask them, please remove many of them, because they will grow very tall, you know. And then they will cover everything. I like to see the slope, even a little bit, because that place is very small. Both sides are mountain, hem in, and a little slope on both sides. So I like to see that. I don't like everything just square, and sculpted and manicure, grass and stuff like that. I'm not used to. I don't really like that. I like natural. And if I keep all these fences next to my window, the trees, I will never see them. And it will cover whatever little ray of sun that sneaks into my yard. And a little square yard is about this size. Yeah. And they planted trees all over. And in the cave, they planted in front of my cave. The tree, they will grow like this. Yeah, and the trunk will go like this. And they planted right next to the wall of my cave, in front of my door, in front of my window. What's the use of making window when it's going to be all covered up? And it's not enough. They put a crawling plant all over, hanging down already, and they're going to invade everything. Oh, where is their wisdom? My God, Master love trees. Of course, why not bring it all into my kitchen, my living room, my bathroom, my toilet? Yeah. What's the use of making a deck or a yard? Just plant all trees. Master loves trees. Like the banana story. You understand what I'm saying? Now I'm busy having to undo many things. But last time I came here to see you guys, not you guys, maybe other guys, other you guys, my car broke down, on the highway. It happened a second time during my travels. No, third time maybe, yeah. So I thought, okay, I had enough warning already. If I continue to travel, maybe my kids will never see me again. Kids, white hair, white bird, bent back. That's why I have to bear it. But then I have to redo many things. Busy these days, a lot. And not settled down yet, not unpacked all my things yet. These things were already here. We just wheel the whole, rack, clothes rack in. So I just pick it out and wear it. Yeah. Easy, yeah. But then again, I still had to fix it. I want to wear another one. It's similar. So I thought, okay, I will prepare the first one. Otherwise, I keep picking, it take too long. Yeah. So we truly need to have wisdom. Otherwise, everything we do is a nuisance for others. The more we want to help, the more trouble we make. This is the thing about our world, is like that. We have a lot of good intention people. Truly, it's like that. But good intention is not good enough. We must have wisdom. We must have concentration. 大家好。还好了，爬了起来。因为昨天晚上狗它偷跑，然后我整个晚上等它回来，没回来，所以很好了，比较紧张了怕他们出去跟别的狗吵架。哇，终于还是回来了 ，OK， 所以我就没休息了现在眼睛一半闭半开了但这个看不到，还好，你们 OK 吗？这样也可以做。男孩子越来越小哈，太好了。 啊？啊，看你们，看谁呀、我来看他们啊，看你们啊，我为什么要看你们？看他们不行吗？Yeah. This one. My shoe is broken again. One. Hey, hiya. Howdy. Hello. Thank you. Yeah. 有什么事情吗？有没有什么好的事啊？问题都准备了吗？有哈？啊？过来念啊！如果你们不念，我会念哦。啊，这个有很多事情要念的。从来这里有很多事情啊，真的这个很高了，真的是开玩笑也是对的吗？啊，太好了！哎，你们现在才来啊？哎呀，我已经准备很久呢。啊，算了。那个有问题的那个收集的人在哪里啊？收集问题的人在哪里 ？Hello。啊，赶快带过来。什么组？
他们在一小组会念出来。
啊，他们在那边念哈。为什么要在那边念，不在这边念啊 ？OK， 好了，念了。It's good. It's good. Oh, this is very good. If I don't like to show myself. Yeah, if I'm tired and sleepy. Just the right size. I think each one of you would find it very convenient. 念了。
以前读佛经时，有读到有位古佛会再来救度众生，他的名字是无量光佛。有一次我去国父纪念馆听师父讲经，师父一出来发全身金色的光，我当时哭了，觉得我找到了释迦牟尼佛说的那位古佛。谢谢师父。
怎么这么借着哪？我身上有写吗？有没有写古佛？我是很摩登，有没有古什么佛？这个跟这个我差不多了，模仿我的那样very beautiful ，OK， 那恭喜，恭喜常去听经，会多看到古佛。不过我是很摩登有没有看到骨在哪里啊？骨头就有了，不过没有别的骨了。Yes, next one, please. 只有一个哈。
还有一位，
刚才那个是第一个站起来，就是看到古佛那个OK， 恭喜你了第二个什么事了？Yeah，
师父好。
OK。
3年前的一天，师父坐着太阳到我家，这是我师兄看到的，跟我说师父来了。第二天师兄就往生了，走的时候我看到有大莲花来接他，谢谢师父。
不客气。先生走你这么高兴啊？口气都一点点都没有什么懊恼呢。那这样也是对了，他解脱嘛你也是他走了很高兴，你留着很快乐。修行人真的不赶快OK， 还有吗？还有别事吗？Yeah, don't look, it's always the same. Yeah, when I come here, it's always crying on one side. But at home, nothing happens. Nothing. Oh yeah, sometimes it happened like Thursday. or Friday. So there were 12 people coming, and I got terrible stomach pain. Yeah, 2 of the Vietnamese are sick. That's why. Are you getting better already, the Vietnamese? The 2 sick Vietnamese, are you better? If you're sick, you should not come here, you know. Number 1, you're uncomfortable. Cannot sit very long because it's not a very luxurious place. Not like holiday place. Number 2, if you're seriously sick, you might infect other people. That's not fair. They came here to enjoy, to feel better, not to get sickness from you. Even I got it last time. I mean, when I was in France, one of the sisters, she got a flu, and then she passed it on to me as a loving gift. I say thank you so much. Yeah, it's just in the air, you know. After I told her, then she wore the mask, but she didn't wear before. When you sit together, you know, you touch this and that, and sometimes you meditate very well, and then you just on the neighbor, you know. Okay, next one, please.
没有了，
啊？哇，问题也没有了。
没有，
真的吗？
对，
全部开悟了。哇哦，那我在这里做干什么啊？我是讲给那些无名的人听而已啊。既然那么开悟，我就回家睡觉啊。什么 no no no？ 你控制我生活啊？我不能走啊。Okay. Then what do I do? Sit here, wait for the meal time. It's another 4.5 hours then. Wow. How interesting. Is it okay? It is not too high, no? Can you see my beautiful stomach then? Yeah, since you want to see everything. You want to know everything, you want to hear everything. So it's a pity there's a cover, huh? So really, no question, huh? Wow. So you make me work again today? I was thinking, if you ask questions, then I can keep talking also, yeah? To answer your innermost quest, yeah. If I keep talking all the time, sometimes also during my talk, your questions have also been answered, right? Yeah. Just that if you have something in your heart, you should ask. Huh? I know why you don't want to ask. Because you're scared. Very good. You learn fast. Yeah. Because if we sit here and listen to nonsense all the time, we're fed up also, you know? Huh? It's okay if Master speaks nonsense, but nobody else can. Did I ever say any nonsense stuff? A lot, huh? Yeah. Anyway, just for the mind, you know? Just for the mind, yeah? Otherwise, why? There's no need for language. Just like initiation, no need for language. Whatever we perceive by the soul is the best, and it's the true teaching, yeah? Like when you do Kuan Yin, you see the voice, you hear the sound. No, you see the sound and you hear the light. Then you just automatically became wiser, yeah, more enlightened. It takes too long for my liking, but you still every day, a little bit, yeah. And then you can call yourself what? Enlightened saint somehow, yeah. Some people boast that they already became Buddha. All right, then I have to read you a story, yeah? Sometimes your questions can inspire me to talk more. okay? And for everyone else. But since you're so scared, then keep quiet. Don't be scared. Everyone is different, you know. There's somebody who asked nonsense, then he got what he deserved. But if you don't ask nonsense, then you just ask, huh? The worst is that you just go home, that's all, nothing ever happened to you. Not like in the old times, you know, when you say some nonsense to the king and he might, you know, invite your head to go somewhere else, you know, far away from your body. But here we are very benevolent, huh? What's wrong with going home? You know, I don't see anything wrong. And if you don't ever have to come here again, you save money, man. Huh? Yeah? Or you feel sorry for the air company or something? Huh? Your husband or your wife will feel very happy. Oh, he's not going, we save money. He takes me on a holiday to Hawaii or something. Huh? Nice. If somebody took me to Hawaii or somewhere now, I feel very happy. Yeah, I'm coming. Sometimes I also want to escape, like my dog yesterday. Last night, she escaped sometimes. Because in the new place, they did not make the fence very secure. Not enough. And she always can find a little hole somewhere that we overlooked. And we put stones there, you know, big concrete blocks. She somehow still can get away. And there is her little daughter, the skinniest one. She eats also, but she just doesn't get fat. I mean, not round like the other dogs. Like even her mother used to be like that. Just skinny, skin and bones, you know. You couldn't count the ribs. And now she's plump, you know, and round and very beautiful. And she still continues that little one. But she's very, very protective. So whenever the mother escapes, she also has to escape with her. I asked her why you had to do that. Huh? It's good enough that the mother is stupid. Why do you also become stupid? She said, no, I want to protect her. Because she went out alone, you know, God knows what. I said, yeah, she should know that. You should tell her not to go, not to follow her. That girl, she's like a boy, like a tomboy, always jumpy, very curious about things, very adventurous, yeah, and very protective. So last night, you know, they came and then they just hung around eating snacks and stuff, and then after they finished, they just went around the garden looking for places to dig and to go out. We blocked all the holes possible already. She still found a little hole somewhere and then she dug it bigger. And here they didn't put cement underneath the fence, so she can dig because the earth is new, you know, it's soft. So she digs anytime. So it made me worry so much. I couldn't rest, I couldn't meditate. I had to stay next to the gates, you know, wait for them to come back so that I could open a door for them to come in their room or come in my room. Wow, last night I went very far, I don't know, 3.5 hours long. Normally 1 hour they come back, but last night was very long. I worry they went out maybe fighting with other dogs, you know, or other animals, stuff like that. Because the last one, not last one, but some before last, she injured her eye, you know, inside. Not the lid, but the inside of the eye, and it took several weeks to heal. With the cone hat, you know, wearing the cone hat. Like ice cream cone, yeah. But this one is uncomfortable. Oh, it's hot today, no? Yes. Can we have a little aircon, please? Or somebody come fan me like the king, you know, old time. Both sides fanning. Yeah. I guess I have to do everything myself, even zip my own dress. wear my own shoes and it's broken now. It didn't look broken before, it looked new. It's new. When I began to step right here on the threshold of the hall, immediately it's broken. It's laughing now at me. Yeah. You know why I have to wear high heels and dress up and all this? No? Why? Why? For people outside? Why? Not for people inside? Oh. Why?
I think it's for the pupils or who they had an affinity with your clothing, or
Huh?
like people look at you, remind them of something.
Is it something?
Yes, that they see in their dream or vision.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Really? I don't think so. They rather criticize, what kind of monk wears like that. The reason was that is in the contract. So they have to spend more time and wearing things that I don't really want to wear. Make a lot of more time, more inconvenience. You know what I mean? Not like this, so simple. Yeah, I tried before, but it didn't work. So I have to go back to the contract. Yeah, that's what it is. Even now that Maya is gone, but the contract is already signed. Okay? All the heavens had to be witnesses and everything. So we continue maybe a few more decades, and then I will take a very special dress and then finito. The one about 2 meters long and maybe about this wide and square, yeah? And when they close the lid, that's it, you're free. No, you're free before that. It doesn't work. That's hot. It's red. It's red. Okay. Now it's 冷的。刚才是红，现在是绿的。现在它才那么大声。Okay, thank you 了。What happened? Don't hear very well? Yes? Thank you. Thank you, all of you. I wanted to thank you before I forgot. I want to thank you for working for the world through SMTV or with SMTV, doing hosting, doing script writing or technical assisting and, all kind of stuff. And some even help find new channels and sustain the channels. It's very good. You're getting there. Pretty cool. Yeah. Getting better now. Grown up. Yeah. Today, I was coming out here and there were 2 guys driving me here. One driver and one just stand by in case the other driver drank too much water or something. And so I told them, you know what? Today I told them to ask questions so I don't have to work. Because otherwise I always have to go out and read stories. I feel like I'm a kindergarten teacher, no. They just don't grow up. They like stories and stuff. Actually, all you have to do is very simple. Yeah. Oh, maybe she was a cat. No, she's like a cat. But she climbs so fast. She's used to the wildlife, She's street smart, so smart. Before, when we were in Thailand, we fenced everywhere, but we could never catch her. I hire everybody. And then one time, luckily, we used the big basket that you use for leaves in the garden. And then one Korean guy looked like he had affinity with her. He came in, and just caught her like that. But 2 days later, she was gone again. Etc. I don't talk about her. And last night, I was so tired looking for her. Everybody was looking. And to everybody else, I say, you go home, sleep. I wait for her. She will come back. I just don't know when. That's all. She'll come back. They always come back. They know where. I'm just worried in between something, might happen. And that little skinny daughter of her, she doesn't have that much energy. She's so skinny. No matter what she eat, I never see her stomach come out. I don't know. It gone immediately or something, dissipated. So I worry she might be exhausted, you know, in the middle of the street somewhere, or in the forest here is very big. So we will not even know where to find her. I'm worried about her. I'm not worried about the mother. She's too clever. But I'm worried about the little one, you know, that have to trot along with her to protect her. My God. I say, you protect her? Look at you, huh? Look at her, huh? Huh? She's so chubby and good. In fact, you don't eat much. And you're so skinny like this. How you protect her? Say, don't ever go out again. I say many times. She said, okay. And then she forgot. You know, dogs, they forget in 10 minutes. That's what they say. Just like I gave her something to eat. And then she came back again a while later. I said, I just gave you something. Remember? No? No? Yeah, maybe they pretend. Yeah. We have to really meditate well in order to help the world, to help others. Otherwise, we could not even cover our own expenses. You understand? The contamination of the world, our own karma, our relatives and friends' karma, the food we eat, karma, everything in this world costs us something. Yeah. I have many people, you know that. And you would think I have a lot of hard people, you know, hanging around me, ready to pick out my little pimple for me, scratching my back. Yeah. No, I can't afford it really. Because if I keep cleansing their karma every day, then I'm exhausted. I have no more time to do other things. Yeah? When it's too close, you know. I'm too sensitive nowadays, more than before. Before I wasn't this sensitive. I immediately sense it. You know, people bring different things. And another thing is that if somebody keeps helping me too long, they become attached and become more like possessive and begin this game of competition, jealousy stuff, and I hate all this. And even if I don't want to change people, I have to. I hate changing people because you have to retrain again and get used to the, you know, different energy, different personality, different, you know, habits and liking and not liking again and again, huh? Yeah. But whenever I smell this kind of possessiveness, competition, jealousy, I cannot bear. Then he or she has to go. Yeah, because the energy becomes conflicting, you know, fractioning. It's no good for me. I'm too sensitive. Sometimes I bear it as long as I can. But it's not always possible. That's why I don't have people living around me. Not nowadays anymore. I used to live with groups of people and I didn't feel anything much. Because at that time I also didn't have a lot of disciples anyway. Only some monks and nuns. And yesterday I saw some show that they were showing something about our earlier time when I was still wearing monk's robes, having a free life, and free of money as well. I mean, nothing. Free of worry, free of mortgage, free of car insurance. But we were very happy, you know. I lived with a group of monks and nuns and we camp anywhere. We drank anything and nothing happened to us. And nowadays I eat nice food and just have stomach ache sometimes or headache because maybe the cook is not good that day, not in a good mood that day, or somebody looked at the food before or wishy-washy something. You understand? Or some people don't have good karma, not clean enough to cook that food. Yeah. So many times I have to leave many foods, return it, because I cannot eat that. It looks the same like yesterday or the day before, last month, same food, same vegetable, but I cannot eat it. Even sometimes congee, I cannot eat. It depends on who cooks it. or if they cook it from the leftover rice or not, then I cannot. If I eat it, I will have problems. You know, not just stomach ache, sometimes cannot meditate well, restlessness, and all kind of stuff. So karma is a very unpleasant thing, yeah. And the people around us, sometimes they help us, but they also bring their own trouble. And we had to share it, yeah. And that we cannot escape, no matter whom, yes. So even Shakyamuni Buddha, remember, he had to eat the horse feet for 3 months because of disciples' karma. It's written in the sutra, one of the sutras like that, yes. But he was tough, eh? He was a man, so it was different, huh? Yeah. Men's bodies are always stronger than women's, yes. Of course, it depends on, but generally it's like that. So one time, Shakyamuni Buddha was walking, you know, and then he saw 2 heaps of bones. One was black, one was white. And he asked his people, even the Buddha did not know this. He asked, why is one is black and one white? So one of the disciples say, because the white bones belong to men, and the black bones belong to the woman. After they die, their bones blacken, you know, I mean, they probably rotted quicker, yes, because they were weaker, yeah. Because maybe every month they lost some blood and they give birth to children and all that. It weakened their bodies, weakened their bones, yeah, and hardship and all that. So the Buddha cried. After Buddha heard that, he cried. Or maybe he didn't ask. He knew it, right? Oh, it doesn't matter if he asked or not. I might be wrong there. But then he knelt down in front of the black bones, a black heap of bones, and bowed to it, very respectfully, reverently. And all the disciples said, Master, you are a teacher of humans and heavenly beings. Why are you prostrating in front of the rotten, dry bones? And the Buddha said, you don't know. Those bones could be from 1 or 2 of my mothers, yeah, for many lifetimes or this lifetime, because of the hardship that the mother has to go through, you know, daily work, and then bearing children and losing blood every month. That's why their bones became blackened like this. And he felt so sorry, so very, very sorry and very compassionate for all the women in the world. He said, I just pay respect and thank the mothers, yes. I feel like I want to cry myself. Yeah, we take many things for granted. But truly, in this world, we owe a big debt to everyone that exists now and before us. So if we do anything good, the vice president, she's 2 times vice president, former, came to visit me again last week, and she told me, oh, you do a lot of meritorious deeds. You are so compassionate and all that. I said, no, ma'am. I feel like in this world, I myself own a lot of debt. Everybody worked in order for me to grow up, yeah, to have food to eat, have clothes to wear, to have opportunity to study, to be literate, and to be able to understand many things. And monks and nuns, they're passing down the Buddha's teaching, Jesus' teaching, etc., yeah, something like that. So whatever I do, I feel like I'm just repaying their kindness. And I feel like God has given me this opportunity to repay their kindness, to spread love. That's all. I never feel like I'm doing any favor for anybody. And you should feel the same. I suggest you should. Okay? Yes. We all the doctors, the nurses, so that we have a good birth. Yeah? And we want them to continue to survive with our measles, our chicken pox, or, or duck pox, whatever pox. Yeah? Yeah, if we had no doctors, no medicine, no nurses, we could not have survived until now. Yeah, not to talk about the food we eat, the shoes we wear, the clothes we dress, everything. Actually, the world is so kind to us, giving us so much, so much, so much. When I was young, I was maybe 20-something, no? I went back to Vietnam one time from England before the nation changed to different policy. I came out on time. Otherwise, I probably got stuck or maybe gone on the boat or something, or maybe end up in Philippines right now. Yeah. And then you might come and say, hello, what are you doing here? I said, I had no idea. Not to being a master or anything. And then when I was in Saigon, at that time, Saigon, and there was an old lady from somewhere. She came and asked me, could I help her, give her 100 dong, Vietnamese dollars, because the thief took everything from her already. And then I said, how much you need? She said she needed only the money to take the bus to go home. That's all she needed. So I gave her some, and then some extra if she needed some to eat. And she knelt down and bowed to me, and she was crying. I said, oh no, please don't do this, Mom. Stand up, please. If I am in need, somebody else would give me that. The same. So we just helping each other. Yeah? Yes. And maybe you have helped this world also. I was young, but so wise already. And not wise, I mean, knowing some little things. I said, don't do this. No, it's just a little thing. I can afford it, and I'm happy that I can help you. Please just go home and take a rest. Yeah. And she was still crying. She said, I'm no beggar. She said, I'm no beggar, child. I'm not. I'm just stuck here, and I keep begging, and nobody gave me anything until now. That's why I'm so grateful that you give me the whole sum even. So I don't have to stand here begging all day or until tomorrow or next day. You never know. If everybody just give a little penny or $10, then I don't know when I can go home. I'm no beggar, she say. I say, I know. She dressed well, yeah. So you never know. We can always get into a situation. And some people, just like I say in America, I saw some people who were homeless. They had a home yesterday. They had a fancy car the day before. They had house, they had television, they had everything, yeah? They had a beautiful girlfriend or boyfriend even. Then today, they just nobody. Everything can pass, quickly, yeah. So today we are happy, tomorrow, if not, then it's okay. Then we know, c'est la vie, yeah? That's life. Frank Sinatra sang a very beautiful song. That's life. That's what all the people say. You went up in the sky and got down in May, something like that. But I won't let that get me down. I pick myself up. What? I pick myself. Every time I fall down, I pick myself up. And go back to begin again, something like that. A very, very nice song. I used to know how, I remember, but now I forgot. You make me forget everything. Everything except just reading you stories, bedtime or even not bedtime. And never enough even. Yeah, mealtime you don't want to go to eat. Yeah, bedtime you don't want to go to sleep. Don't I know this somewhere? In my house. My dogs. Yeah, you're right. How you know everything? Ah, she knows everything. Yeah, they fight, you know. They fight with the assistant. The one take them to eat only. It's a meal time. And go out, you know, to do their small business. Oh, fighting. No. Oh, and then, whoa, the whole body was really fighting. And then go run under my legs to take refuge. I said, oh, you went to a wrong place, baby. Now you go. I have to get hold of her for him, for the attendant to put the harness on her. Oh, man, the fight really tooth and nail, truly. And run away, you know, run to the other corner. In the morning, it's a drama to get them out of my house or my whatever, cave or whatever, don't care what. Just don't want to go. And then after they left, want to go out. Yeah. Ask me, take him out. Joking, you know. They think I have nothing to do but dogs. Nobody else but dogs. Nothing to do but take care of dogs. God. And then talk like they understand me, everything. Oh, Master, you work very hard, day and night for everybody, for the animals. Yeah, thank you and all that. Yeah, but work for us, work for me, work for the dogs. It's better. Don't stress yourself. Take a walk with us. What for you reading all this stuff? It's so boring. Paperwork. Why? Take a walk with us. Fresh air, running, you know, climb trees or whatnot, yeah? Go drink the water in the lake, even though it looks dirty, but never mind. It's cool. It's free.